Good afternoon, fudges and fudgettes. Welcome to another only me adventure with GoAndGarrett. Alan's not out again, like I said. He's done his knee in, so there probably won't be any more of these latest videos unless he comes down to try and to film. Sit him in a wheelchair and sorry Alan, and stick a camera in his hand so he can do some filming to save me doing this. So I'm down on where I was on the last the video, as you can see, just to have a look if I've missed anything. I'm going to try a few more places down there, then go back down there where I left last. I didn't find any more signals down there, but I've come back down with the Ace 250 and the Nell Tornado again, just to see. Anyway, today I thought I'd do something different. I normally do a shout out to Name in the Sky at the end of the video. Today I'm going to start the video with a very special name in the sky. Today, 15th of March 2020, it would have been my wonderful daughter Steph. It would have been her 30th birthday today. So this entire video is dedicated to the memory of my daughter, the cameraman Harrison's sister. So we'll do a nice name and maybe a picture, if you can get a picture in the sky there, Harrison, to Steph. Happy 30th, Steph. Lots of love, Daddy. So let's get stuck in. Okay guys, I've had a couple of signals. I've been down the cliff where I was the other day. There's not many signals there, so I thought I'd try this along here. It's all new. I've had 50 cents and sorry about the noise. See, it's a bit rough today. I've had a pre-euro coin, a 50-cent coin, and a couple of bits of junk, and a smashy, which might be an old Greek coin or a washer. It's one of the two. I can't see, but I'm getting signals along this area here. As you can see, I'm using the Nell Tornado again on the 250. It's got a signal down here, fixed up with the pointer. It's rough going digging through these pebbles, so it's pointless me filming 5 minutes and we try and get through when we spade. So when I get the signal on the carrot with a complete beep, then I'll go in. And there you go. It looks like a coin. There it is. Look at that. Sometimes they come out brilliant like that. But me and Ellen have done this beat so many times like we have with the others. But yeah, that's a nice looking coin there, €3 again. Don't know if I can make a date out on it. No, can't. But yeah, so hopefully I'm only going to be here for an hour or so today. It was spotted a couple of times with rain, so I'll carry on. Anyway, save waffling, see if I can find. I'll just, before I switch the camera off, just have another. Nope, nothing left in there, so we'll crack on. I'll see you at the next one. Ta-ra, oh! Worn out. I did say if there's anything more interesting about my... Oh, well, I'll get back to you now. I'm not sure if this is interesting or not. I don't know if it's modern worn or old and been cleaned by the sand. To me, if you can see that could be old. It's very thin. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I'm thinking, holy smoly, could be very old. Anyway, I'll crack on. So that could really be quite old, that, and quite interesting. So I'll carry on and stick a photograph on, see if anybody can ID it. Hopefully I'll have it ID'd by the end of the video and tell you what it is there. Well everybody, I'm back again in the area where I found a little gold chain and a few odds and sods the other day. I've just sent a picture of that coin to Alan, and he's having a little look at it. It looks to be an ancient coin. It's not a modern 1 or 2 cents that I thought it might have been, because it's very thin and there's no steel core, which the new ones have. You can make out an eagle or something on there, so it's looking like it's quite an ancient coin. 2 feet deep, well not quite 2 feet, 20 inches deep, in wet sand, and eventually at the bottom of it was a big steel lid with an Ace 250, so it just goes to show differentiating coins from steel in wet sand. Can't be done, can it? Anyway, I'm down, like I say. I've just had a couple of coins. I'm doing like I did before, digging down. Now I've got a couple of signals with the pointer here. I mean, the other day when I was here, they ended up being coins. Like I say, I've had a couple of coins from here, so I'm just going to do like I did. I mean, it could be nails, it could be anything, but how people work without a pointer is beyond me. Ah, I can see, there you go. And another. Oh. Very, very, very thin. Again, that's either ancient. That is extremely thin. It's either modern worn or ancient thin. It's hard to tell at the moment. Very hard to tell. But yeah, stuck it in my bag. There's not much detail on there, so maybe we'll never know. Oh, tell a lie now. Just looking at the bottom of it. I think that's going to be another ancient coin. I think that's going to be a hammered coin. I think. I'm not going to swear to it, I'll have a look at it, I'll put it in my bag, carry on, because I've got another signal down there. I love this kind of detecting, never done it before, but just there you go, another coin. So you've got an old coin sitting next to, you see this is the difference with the modern coins. They've got a steel core, so they've got bits of rust stuck on them. Yeah, that's a modern 2 cent piece, and you can see the discoloration there. Let's have a look. Another signal there. I'll just dig this one while we're doing it live, just to see what they are, because we're in the mud now. I mean, these could literally be anything when I'm digging these out. A nail, a coin, even a fishing weight. Or something minute. Is that it? Nope. How on earth can you... I don't know. It's that small, whatever it is, I've lost it, I do apologise. Is that the same one, or is it something new? Let's have a look. Ah, found it. Tiny little piece of lead. Fishing weight or something, I imagine. But anyway, I'll crack on. Looks like I'm going to be stuck in this hole again, faking around for the next God knows how long. So I'll crack on, and I'll see you at the very next building. Okay guys, the lens getting a bit dirty. Yeah, I'm back down the place again. I've just been faking around. You've just seen down there. I'm in one spot again at the moment. A couple more coins came out. I don't know if it was a scratch or not then. A couple more coins came out, and then this. Not massive, not wonderful. Oh, it is wonderful actually, it is wonderful. So you get a silver face. Silver face. Silver, again. I don't know how many rings, I don't know if it's a toe ring or a small ring for a child or anything like that, but it's silver, and I'll take silver. I'm having a bit of luck down this beach, but I've got lots more signals down there. Let's have a little look. Just switch my pointer on. The signals coming up everywhere. There's even one here. That seems like it's quite big. It's probably a piece of a sunbed or something, but I'll crack on. I'll crack on and let you know if I find anything. So yeah, happy days, having another good day again. Oh dear, it's 4 o'clock now, so maybe another half an hour or so, see how it goes, and can a beer maybe, just to celebrate another silver. Oh, what? Hello, must be nearly home time now. It's 4:30, I'm tired. Still in the same area, still got another signal just down there. I'll do some images. I just thought I'd switch camera on, show you what I've just had out of that little area there. Nothing special. I did think it was something special to start off with, but it wasn't. Just look at a earring and a couple of coins and a washer. Nothing special. Would have been nice if that had been gold. Maybe it's gold plate, I don't know, but an earring anyway. Got another signal. So this is what I'm having to work with, because that's a lock and chain down there, not the sort of chain I'm after, and this is the sort of thing that's lying up this corner. So I'm going to do this corner for a little bit, just to say that I think I've finished this beach for the time being, but just to see what's up here. Can you see it? Oh, it's a nail. A nail. But there's all sorts up here, as you can see. These rocks act like traps, and I can see that's going to be a bit of metal down there, I think, a bit of iron. There was a bit of rusty looking sand there. Come on, show yourself. Okay, there you go. Ah dear. Put that with the other finds for the day. There's a guy that sits up this corner in the well, there you go, in the summertime, renting his sunbeds out. Another 2 cents. It's exciting, isn't it? You just don't know what's next. Mama always used to say. Can you see it? Because I can't. Is that it there? So difficult to see. Ah, alright, yep. Okay, calm down. A 1 cent piece. Ugh. There's something in there. Oh dear, whatever it is, it's obviously very small. I'll carry on anyway. I'm ready to go home now, so in a second you'll see a nice little roundup. Not a bad day. You know, a couple of old coins, bit of jewellery, so not a bad day really, and a few coins. So I'll crack on and see you at the next double dinger. Ta-ra! Okay everybody, that's end to another exciting day. I'm absolutely cream crackered. Won't be long before the sun goes down now. But yeah, beautiful scenery. The rain stayed away, so I'll just do a quick roundup, a couple of shout outs, and then I'll be on my way home. The usual bits and bobs. Not as much junk today as normal. You know, it's always nice to take something like that off the beach, which would hurt somebody. Lots of the usual pre-Euro coins, mostly local, but there is a couple from countries I don't quite recognise. Only €3.20 today, but I'll take that. It's 3 beers at the end of the day. And then these tiny little child's ring. This earring I thought was gold, but it's not, unfortunately. Just a fake one. Now this, you can't really see the detail on it, but in certain lights you can. Now this looks, there's on the back of it at the bottom there is some of the writing that's stamped on. That's a solely a Venetian coin again, 1680s, so old, off the beach. And then this little tiny silver, I think it's a toe ring, nice little design on it, but it's silver, I'll take that. And then this, and I will say before I show you the last one, I did find what I believe to be a Roman coin. And again, last time I came here, all the time before, I found a silver bracelet and lost it on the way to the car. And today, the little Roman coin, I didn't film it, I thought I'll save it till I come up here. And then it's gone, I've lost it. So I'm going to have to go and find it again. And then this coin, it was very coppery when it came out. But okay, Harrison, if you want to pause the video, let's just give a quick show of what we've found. Let's have a look. So, little silver toe ring, quite a nice little design on there. It is stamped silver in the back. Junk earring. I did have a bit of a heart attack when I found this. but alas, just a cheap knockoff one. This, which I thought was a hammered, which is not. I don't know if you can see on there. There's just Britannia facing to the left on there. So it's an old halfpenny. I'm thinking possibly George III, IV, something like that. I'm not sure, but anyway, something very old, very thin that's found. It's definitely Britannia on the back, so definitely British. And then this little coin here. Now, having looked at it, I don't know if you can make out there, that's Madonna and Child on there. And the design on the back. We've tried the best we can to get an idea on this. Some people have said it's a pendant. I don't think so. If you can figure out what it is, there you go. Just pause the video. See if you can find out what that is for me. I'd be much appreciated. Harrison, if you want to just put those couple of photographs on about now, just put them there. Thank you very much. And that'll give you an idea, if you pause the video, the size of the coin. Any help would be much appreciated. A picture of it with the size and both sides. So, I'm stuck in the house at the moment. It's all under quarantine here. So everybody's self-isolating now. I believe that I might not be allowed on the beach, so there might not be any videos for a while, but we'll see, and I'll try my best. So carry on, Harrison. Play the video. Ta-ra, me little loves. I don't know if you can... It's definitely very old, definitely. I don't know if you can make it out, but I've just been looking at it. You've got this box design on the back there. And on this side, I believe I can make out, or I could make out there. Don't know if you can see what I can see. I believe it to be Mary, Joseph and baby Jesus on there. That's what I see. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm pretty certain that's what it is. So some sort of religious coin, and I would say it's going to be very old. That one is a little copper. Like I said, it was shiny copper on that, like that when it came out of the ground, and it's darkening off a little bit now. But I see Mary, the tall figure in the middle. I see as Joseph, and then Mary to the right, and then a baby Jesus at the bottom. That's what I see. So I'll ID it, and I'll ask Harrison to stop the video at the moment, show it again. I'm not going to clean it up or anything more than it already is. Now, what I'm doing, the video only went up this morning in the last video, so what I said I'll do is I'll give a shout out to the people who commented on the last video. So sorry, I was very close there, wasn't I? So if I can see right, there's not many people commented so far, but you're the guys that are going to get the shout outs. So you've got T-Bone Brown 94, thanks for watching, T-Bone. We've got Yanis that, thanks again. We've got Andy Ace Master 300i, Aaron from South Coast Detecting said he might mention me in a magazine. Thanks for that, because I was one of your inspirations to start your detecting. So I appreciate you saying that. It means a lot to me. Then we've got Tracy Branham, Maureen Jones, me mummy again. Hello mummy, love you. And Christopher John Ricketts. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for commenting. I appreciate the comments, and I'll get round to replying to those a little bit later when I get home. Sun's going down, and like I say, it's daughter's 30th birthday today, and find a little coin with Mary, Jesus and Joseph on there. It's quite special on a special day. So thanks for watching. If you did like the video, thumbs up, like, subscribe, and press the little notifications bell if you would like to receive notifications every time we release a new video. So I'll say ta-ra now, because you know where I'd rather be. I'd rather be scuba detecting, and it's getting close now. There was a lady swimming in the sea earlier on today, but for me it's undetectable because it's rough and murky. So what I'll do is I'll say ta-ra for now, and I'll see you at the very next video. Ta-ra, loves.